Okay, so let's look at 9-3, completing the square again, and how we're going to find roots and the vertex. Okay, so completing the square. So there's no, if you do a generic rectangle, there's no factors of -1 that add up to -6. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 1 to both sides. So x squared minus 6x is equal to 1. Okay? We're going to take half. Okay? Half of this number, or half of b. Because this is a, b, c. Half of b and square it. So half of -6 is -3 squared is 9. So we're going to add nine to both sides. Okay? What this does is make sure that this factors into x minus 3 or x minus 3 squared is equal to 10. Now there's two ways we're going to go from here. First thing, we're going to find our roots or our x-intercepts. Okay? So when we do that, we take x minus 3 squared is equal to 10. To get rid of this square, we're going to take the square root of both sides. So this becomes x minus 3 equals plus or minus the square root of 10. And square roots have a plus or minus. So then we're going to add 3 to both sides. So we're left with x equals 3 plus or minus the square root of 10. So those are your x-intercepts, or x equals 3 plus square root of 10, or x equals 3 minus the square root of 10. So those become your roots. Okay? Then if you want to find graphing form to find the vertex, we're going to take x minus 3 squared equals 10. We're going to subtract 10 to both sides. So we get x minus 3 squared minus 10 is equal to 0. So our vertex comes the opposite is 3. This number stays the same, -10. Okay? So those are two ways of completing the square: finding your roots and finding your vertex.